So in this video, we're going to be talking about an incident where police officers were effectively attacked by the public, and you can see the police officers, both of them, kind of holding their own. I do feel more sorry for the standing police officer, the woman, and because she's effectively having to stop four people, essentially punching the other police officer. So we'll go into the video in a minute, but we'll just talk about what happened here. So the Home Secretary and Police Federation condemned a video which shows an officer on the ground, apparently being kicked, as well as grappling with another person. So this video did the rounds on social media. Priti Patel branding it, we're not branding it sickening, whilst the Police Federation saying that we're not society's punching bags, which they're absolutely right about. Four people have been since arrested, a 13-year-old boy, Jesus, and three other men aged 20, 32 and 34. The officer, a man and a woman suffered minor injuries but did not require hospital treatment, which is a great thing. Very thankful for that. They didn't suffer anything that bad. So this is what happened. A member of the public who had claimed to have been assaulted flagged down the police officer on Wednesday afternoon. Obviously, this article's from the 11th, so it's from a couple of weeks ago. In a statement, the Met said, as an officer attempted to speak to those involved, one of the men resisted and a struggle ensued. A number of people became involved whilst the officer was on the ground. So it's very possible here that the police officer was just trying to find out what's going on, and things got violent. And I'm not 100% sure because where the video starts off, it's very hard to tell what actually happened. So some analysis said the two police officers, presumably awaiting backup, are having to fight for control on a London pavement surrounded by people seemingly hostile. As is so often, phones came out of pockets. So the video doesn't show what happened in the minutes before. This is crucial since officers have to justify the force that they use. Even before George Floyd's death, any number of controversial arrests in recent years have demonstrated that a single video posted on social media can transform the public's opinion of the incident and therefore their views of the police. The investigation may be able to rely on the officer's own body-worn video cameras, increasing vital, establishing the context. And I haven't seen any body footage. But in all honesty, the police did really well in this situation. I'm no jiu-jitsu guy. I know very little about it, but you can tell the police officer was having the better of the exchange. So you can see it looks like they've gotten into some sort of clinch. One of them's looking for a trip. I don't know which one that is. He goes to the ground. Police officer's got him. He's still controlling him, but he's in the bottom position. But he manages to reverse. The guy's got his hand on the police officer's mouth. You can see he's being kicked by other people. This guy's videoing it, and they're very stupid for videoing it because all of these guys are on camera now. All of them. You can see his face fairly clearly, as well. You can see his face. This guy's got a bat. If he whacked the police officer, that's it, game over for the officer. They could have been potentially killed. So the female officer very brave here in holding these guys back, in dealing with it. Don't know why this guy's filming, because in the words of Chipmunk, you're just snitching on yourself at this point. But yeah, you can tell, police officer reverse position. He's got him. I don't think that's a very dangerous position. Anyways, it's not like a choke position. But yeah, you can tell police officers held their own here. Shouts out to them. They're waiting backup. So that's just a feature of how far they are from other police officers. And I think it's not the biggest bombshell video in the world. But if this was, say, in America, or if these were different police officers, things could have got messy. If the police officers were armed with pepper sprays, I think, which they are armed with, and tasers, it could have it became a very messy situation here. But this guy being a big guy, and knowing how to grapple, was able to deal with this guy, and I don't know if backup came. I'm assuming so because everyone stopped recording and went, by the looks of things. But yeah, shouts out to the police for stopping a messy situation getting worse. Why this guy's holding a bat, I don't know what the hell he's planning to do with that. It's a steel bat by the looks of things as well. He could have done a lot of damage there. And so look, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Shouts out to the police force. I'm glad they weren't injured, these two officers, in this case. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.